I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to San Diego, California, with a stop at the state office building there, as we find our good friend Sean, the Long Island Frauditor. Now, he posted this a few days ago. I just delayed putting it up because, man, I'm telling you, I can't stand to edit his videos. His voice just goes right through me. And this video was well over 40 minutes. I cut it down as much as I could just for you good people, because I know you don't want to listen to his voice any more than I do. But I'm trying to figure out why he took a plane and went all the way to California. I guess he ran out of places in New York and Pennsylvania, all the neighboring states there. Well, anyway, let's all sit back, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Today we're at the state office building here in San Diego, California. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect.
A few moments later.
Can we help you with something?
Hi, how are you?
Good. We see you're filming.
Who's we?
Myself and another person. Can we help you with something?
Oh, who are you, ma'am?
I'm a branch chief on the 3rd floor. What can I help you with?
And your name?
Sir, what are you doing in the building?
I'd just like to know who I'm speaking with.
Well, I'd like to know who I'm speaking with. So if you could just tell me what
Well,
you're doing in
you're the
building.
public servant, right?
Okay, let's go down and talk to the security officer and we can direct you where you need to go.
I don't need to speak with anyone, ma'am.
Okay, are you here to see a particular agency?
I'm here to look at all the agencies
For
and
what
take a look
reason?
at them. What do you mean?
Okay, let me go get the security.
Yeah, you could do whatever
Yeah,
you'd like,
I'll-
ma'am. That's fine.
Can you get the security?
I'll tell you what confuses me is why Sean feels the need to go to the West Coast. Man, that's a long plane ride, brother. That's what? A long plane ride, I'm telling you. There aren't enough places on the East Coast that you can bother with. Look at New York State. There's plenty of places you can fraud at New York. You just want to spend everybody's money that they donate to you. Is that what it is? Oh, I got it. You're trying to get away from the wifey for a while. Well, as long as you keep that cash coming in, she doesn't care. All right, the lad encounters a security guard and has a 5-minute go-round with him. Let's skip over that part. It's not very interesting. Let's get to a different part where I like what he says. Roll that clip.
Turn it off for me, please.
Rena?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't turn it off.
Why can't you?
Unfortunately for you, because I'm exercising
Okay, unfortunately,
right.
then I'm going to have to ask you to leave because we cannot have you recording in here due to the confidential information.
But you just said there was no confidential information out here in the public
But
lobby.
people are speaking in the lobby that can be heard, so that's why. So that's
But
why
what
we're
if,
not allowed in.
so if I can hear it, so if I was in here without recording or secretly recording, I could still get that confidential information,
Right,
according
but
to
it's
you.
just- but it's not allowed. So if you don't.
Well, it's not a
leave, you don't
law.
have to-
Yeah, it's not a law, Rena.
Well, okay, but we don't allow it in this office. So could you please not? Could
No,
you just turn it off?
I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay, then I'm gonna have you removed. Okay.
You're not gonna have me removed.
Sean's another one of those frauditors that's become a little more confident. Should I say confident or cocky over time? Yeah, he just says, look, I'm not going to be removed. I'm not going to do what you tell me. You can't tell me what to do. And he gets more vocal every time he goes out. Have you noticed that? Doesn't use any cuss words. Yeah, thank goodness for that. But he's not going to do what they want him to.
5 minutes later.
Hi. Can I ask who you are, please?
Hi, who are you, sir?
Who are you? I asked you who you are.
I have no idea who you are, sir.
Because I didn't tell you because I asked you a question first and you did not answer. So please take that away.
Don't touch
Go-
me.
go
Hey,
somewhere else.
hey,
Go away.
don't touch me.
Go away.
What is wrong with you? Who are you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Turn your
You're
badge
not-
around. Who are you?
You're not supposed to be here.
Who are you?
Unless you. Who are you?
Sir, you came up to me. I didn't come up to your
You're
office or
filming
you.
people for no reason.
Who are you?
In our suite. We've had multiple complaints about you already on multiple floors in this building.
I have not
And so
been
I'm asking
unreasonable.
you who you are.
Okay, but what makes you think you could just go and put your
And
hands
what
on
makes
me?
you think that you cannot tell me who
If
you
I
are?
went to go put your hands on
What
you,
makes you think you cannot
how would
tell
you
me
feel
who
about
are?
that?
Let's go back to the beginning. I asked you who you are, and you will not
that's not
answer.
how it works. You work for the
It
public.
is.
You are a public servant. Who
I
are
am a
you?
public servant.
I am a member
But how
of
do
the
you know
public.
that?
Oh, yes, indeed. Sean's a member of the public, but not in California. He's a member of the public in New York. Isn't that right, Sean? You don't pay any taxes out there in California, do you, Sean? No, I didn't think so. I just can't understand why he would want to go all the way to California. Hey, here's a thought. Why don't you head on up to Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota. See how they treat you up there in those small towns. Ooh, I don't think that's going to work out too well for you. You get arrested up there, nobody's going to know about it.
How would you know that? You're a what employee?
I am a member of the public.
Okay. So why are you here?
Call the police. Do what you need to do. Yeah, because this man needs to get charged for assault. What's wrong with you?
No, it's okay.
You came up to me. You came up to me and immediately assaulted me. Why? And it's all on camera too. Not only my camera, but body camera. So go ahead and call the police so we can show them. All right?
All right. Kind of why I wanted to make sure we talk to somebody downstairs.
Yeah, because I can get assaulted. I'm not the danger.
Sorry, we gotta hear.
I'm not the danger.
Downstairs, so this
Yeah.
place have to be quiet.
Okay, it can be quiet. The only person that started anything was the gentleman who refused to identify himself. That's the only person who started anything here. Okay?
We're just trying to conduct business.
You can conduct. I'm trying to conduct my business.
Oh, yes, indeed. Sean's on a top secret gathering mission. He can't tell anybody what he's doing because that'll spoil the story. Whatever that means. He's really working on a lame story for YouTube. That's what he's doing. He just needs some more clicks and views to get his airfare so he can get back to New York. Oh, who knows? Maybe he'll stop into Los Angeles and go up the coast to San Fran. Now, I'd like to see him in San Fran.
Much later.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report a crime. Sir, I'd like to report a crime.
Yes.
I was assaulted by one of the employees here.
Okay. Where was the assault?
I was on the 3rd floor.
And can you describe can I see your ID, please?
Sure. As soon as you, I'll give you my ID. As soon as you are about to, when you tell me that you're going to effect arrest on a person who assaulted me.
I don't even know the.
I know, but maybe we should figure out who he is first, and then we can move on there.
You see how Sean is trying to control the narrative? Well, I'll give you my ID as soon as you arrest that other person. It doesn't work like that. The officer doesn't even know what happened. How does he know if he can arrest the person? Yeah, you see, Frauditors try to control the narrative, and it doesn't always work out. I don't think it's going to work out so well for Sean today, but let's continue.
But he's on camera assaulting me under California Penal Code.
Okay, sir.
Which is it?
So,
240.
yes.
Definition of assault.
So, pretty much.
Can I get your name and badge number? I'm sorry.
Officer Mayos, 17723.
Officer Mayos?
Mayos, MELLOS.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, so tell me about what happened. So
I was just exactly what I'm doing now. I'm an independent journalist. My name is Sean.
We're not going to listen to all that nonsense. Let's speed it up, good people. What do you say?
Eventually.
are you willing to identify yourself? Show me an ID to document.
What's his name? What's his information?
It would be on a report that I will file that you're requesting for me to document this incident, and and it will be available to you. But I need to identify yourself. I cannot just disclose his information.
It's not private. I'm putting a complaint against him, so I should know I should be able to know.
But by the same token, I need to know who I'm giving this information.
Okay, listen. I'm going to give you my identification. Will you provide me with his name before I leave here today?
Sean is still trying to control the narrative. When will he learn he doesn't control anything? He's a guy with a camera. What? That's it. A guy with the camera. A guy who's gained a lot of weight with a camera. Man, that guy's packed on about 100 pounds since he started. Frauditing has been very, very good to Sean, yeah?
What is your plan? Are you done with your footage that you need to get from this place?
Yeah, I've gotten all the footage I need to. I've been to all 3 floors, and there was nothing else I needed to conduct here. No, my business is concluded here.
So is your plan to leave the premises?
Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, I've nothing else to do.
All right. So can I ask you what kind of work are you doing?
I'm an independent journalist. I work on government corruption, government accountability, things of that nature.
Okay. Do you have are you working for, do you have
I work for myself. I do have a website and social media that I do publish to. That's correct. Yeah.
Do you have the name?
My company's name is Long Island Audit Inc.
Long Island Audit. Got it.
Long Island Audit Inc. That's the company name.
Sean finally gets the name of the lad who confronted him in the hallway, and he's happy. Oh, he's so happy. Let's listen to a couple closing words from Sean to see where his mindset really is. Roll that clip.
The security guard said we needed to ask for permission from building management. We are in charge. We, the people, the taxpayers, we are in charge. We're allowed to be in the publicly accessible areas. We're allowed to hold our government accountable. We shouldn't have to ask anyone for permission. The minute you have to start playing Mother May I to exercise your constitutional rights, that's when you know you have a problem.
Well, there you have it, folks. Mother May I. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I had to cut it off there anyway because Sean wants to put all this man's personal information out there and dox him. I don't believe in that, man. I just think that is wrong. I don't care if they're public employees or not. It's just wrong to put somebody's information out there like that. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sean. Any chance you go back to your old job at the warehouse? Probably not. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan da kra. Ula wala fufatay.